Hey guys, for today's 2024 election prediction, we're doing Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy versus Florida U.S. Representative Matt Gaetz. Chris Murphy, again, the Democrat, Matt Gaetz, the Republican. Many wanted Chris Murphy to run for president in 2020. However, he declined, and Matt Gaetz, he's a representative from Florida. Not very popular, very controversial. The odds are stacked against him. Plus, there was this whole scandal, with him doing corrupt things and all that, and that will hurt him badly. Chris Murphy will win safe Democratic states. Sorry about that. Including his home state of Connecticut, of course. Matt Gaetz will carry these safe Republican states. I think because he comes from the South, and Chris Murphy won't have enough appeal among minorities, that Matt Gaetz will carry the state of Texas. In Virginia, I think this is a very liberal state that would go to Chris Murphy as a Democratic history. Of course, not until now when McAuliffe lost. He will carry Illinois and Minnesota, I do think, just because that's an establishment Democratic state, and Gaetz will have enough of a rural appeal to win him the states of Iowa and Ohio. Moving up to New Hampshire and Maine, since Chris Murphy comes from this northeast region, who will win here. New Mexico and Colorado, pretty liberal. I definitely see this going to him, and if Hillary Clinton could win Nevada in 2016, Chris Murphy will be very much more popular than Hillary Clinton. I do see him carrying the state of Nevada. Arizona, I think, would just go narrowly to Matt Gaetz, just because Gaetz comes from the Sun Belt, and he will connect with these voters more than Chris Murphy, who will be seen as a New England liberal, kind of like the Kennedy sense in 1960. But remember, Kennedy did win the election. Chris Murphy, I think, would win the state of Pennsylvania just because he comes from this region. He will connect with these voters more. But Matt Gaetz really will carry the South here because Chris Murphy, I don't think, would have a huge connection with black voters like Biden did. I see Matt Gaetz carrying North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, mostly saying that he comes from Florida, of course, and he will connect with these voters very much. However, Chris Murphy, I think, would win the state of Michigan. More cities here, and African American votes, I do think, would turn out for him enough to win him this state. And I do see Wisconsin going to Chris Murphy, and that wins him the election because, I feel like he could carry rural votes here, and it is becoming more Democratic every year. I feel like this would just be a Murphy state, and plus Matt Gaetz won't really connect with these voters that much. So Chris Murphy wins the election with 279 electoral votes to Matt Gaetz's 259. Thank you for watching.